Good afternoon and welcome. It's my great honor to be here. This is just a very special moment for you graduates. I mean, it's you endured and persisted through the pandemic. You've finished 3.5, 4 years of school, and you finally reached the end line. It's just a tremendous accomplishment for you. So I want to thank Dean Poulet, invited guests, faculty, and of course the honored graduates of the Southern California Institute of Law. I'm delighted to be here to join in the ritual and the festivities to mark the transition from law school to the legal profession. Dean Poulet doesn't know it, but after having listened to him for the last few moments, I'm gonna talk to him about some collaboration with the Santa Barbara Superior Court and the Southern California Institute of Law. He doesn't know this, but what we're going to do moving forward is something that I do with Santa Barbara College of Law, I do it with UCSB in Westmont, and that is to have an internship program with the Santa Barbara Superior Court. Wow. Yeah. It's one of my commitments to my community that I get involved in people who are new in the profession, but also people who are just students at the undergraduate level, because I think mentorship programs are extremely important. You all probably have a perception of the legal profession too, and the judiciary. And until you are present in the courtroom, until you're able to come back into chambers and discuss the case with the judge, I don't think you have a full appreciation of how the system works. And it's going to work when you observe that, when you have the opportunity to get yourself involved in an internship program with a Superior Court judge, and I do a lot of them. In fact, I'm one of the few judges that consistently does internship programs. It's going to awaken you to how the system works, which is a huge, huge plus and a major part of your education. Now, those of you who are graduates, you haven't yet, you're probably studying for the bar right now, but when you have finished taking the bar and you have an interest in interning, COVID interferes a little bit, but we're still able to do some internship programs. You come to me and we'll have a conversation and we'll make that happen. So that's my commitment to you. I'm so impressed with Dean Poulet and what he's done with this institute and with this school and the commitment he makes to the students, that I pledge I'm going to make the same commitment, and we're going to do something very special for the students and the graduates of the Southern California Institute of Law. So, and Dean Poulet knows this, and probably people in the legal community know this. I'm not just up here making this commitment because it sounds good. When you come into Santa Barbara Superior Court Department 2, which is my department, you're truly going to have a meaningful experience. And for those of you who are graduates today, that's going to happen for you, if you have that interest. Now, and I say if you have that interest. I do criminal law. I was the deputy district attorney for 17 years, and then I became a judge. And I would just love to go to civil work, because I'm 2 years away from retirement, official retirement. I'm not going to retire for a while, but I'm 2 years away from official retirement. I'm too young, okay? I got too much energy. So, and I'm going to continue to give back. I'm going to continue to teach and do other things. But I'm 2 years away from my official judicial retirement. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to take advantage of some of the opportunities provided by me and hopefully some of my colleagues at the Superior Court. So thank you, Dean Poulet, for that very generous introduction. Makes me wish my parents would have heard it. My dad would have loved it, and my mother would have believed it. Now, I will say that only a person of very strong character can resist all that praise. And I'm not going to make any such effort today. Now, thank you very much. I'm receiving an honorary degree. Not sure I deserve the honor. I think it's extremely significant, and I'm proud to have it. Receiving awards and honors is, as you probably know, always a little bit of tricky business, especially because I'm always endeavoring to explain to people how humble and modest I am. I had this conversation with my wife where I said to her, I'm not sure I should be the commencement speaker. I mean, this school has had tremendous speakers over the years. The Chief Justice of the California Supreme Court, Ninth Circuit justices among them. But my wife told me, accept it, be proud, feel honored. And she said, don't